3 weeks after I saw that tweet, I was on an airplane flying to England to perform on BBC Breakfast Television.
Keep on, keep on, keep on, keep on, keep on, keep on. Sing it again. Yeah, you gotta keep on.
One song, one story, unforgettable on the road. Moho Sessions.
Keep on keeping on. Let me hear you say, keep on keeping on. Keep on keeping on. Keep on, keep on keeping on.
Have you started now?
Well, yeah, that was a good intro.
Told you. See, I told you. Just.
I'm coming in. We need a solo.
Oh, TV.
You need to stop it. We need a solo, as in she's going to ask if somebody's going to do a guitar lick on the song.
All right.
Stop it and start it again.
Yeah, I will.
But you haven't. I don't see your fingers going anywhere near the button.
All right.
Did you get a guitar?
No, I'll just sing a solo. We'll be good.
Oh, we'll both sing a solo. Anyway, this is start.
Can you play like... Oh, great.
Remember, just to let you know, he's not stopped at the start. Okay.
Well, no, I'll just go.
It doesn't all the time.
I mean, could you do like a mouth trumpet solo? Yeah. I mean, I think that would be a hit, really. Yeah. Or just any type of solo.
Yeah, all right.
I think that's your moment. Okay. Done.
Good morning, everyone. This is the DC way of starting podcasts. Nothing to do with me. I do ask every single podcast to say, could you please give us a heads up? But he never does. So, good morning. This is Moho Session number 7. Buckle boots. My gosh, we are like a record.
Lucky number 7.
Lucky
Here for it.
7. Yes. 7 wonders of the world. 7 wonders of the world. We're at Buckle and Boots. I'm losing my voice, but that's good. 10th anniversary celebrations. Balloons are kind of...
Day 2.
They're going to look very, very limp day 3, but that's all right. We're getting there. And this morning, I am so excited to have Jenn Bostic with us. And during these Moho sessions, because it's 10 years anniversary of Buckle and Boots, I'm being nostalgic and taking DeLoreans back to like the past. So we're going to take a Jenn Bostic DeLorean.
Let's do it.
What would it be if you could go out and buy a Jenn Bostic DeLorean? What would it look like?
Ooh, I mean, it has to be purple, firstly.
Hey!
Yeah. Sleek, shiny, sparkles.
Like your dress.
Somewhere. Yeah.
Yesterday.
Yeah, exactly.
Just, yeah, that's okay. Rhinestone, purple effects, yeah, that's fine. And what time spans would you love to go back to if you
Ooh, that's tough. 2012 was a really good year. That's when I started coming over to the UK. So that was a really,
You could
really
go
fun
back
year.
to like 1700s, the 1800s.
Oh, I didn't realize how far. Oh, man.
Well, you could do that, and then we'll go back to the Jenn Bostic.
Great.
But you could go back to any time
I'm
period.
so self-centered. Look at me just thinking.
You're
Man.
in work mode. You're in promo mode.
I know, right? You gotta be.
You gotta be.
Ooh, that's, I mean, I would go all the way back.
To like before the world began.
I mean, well, when it was here still. You know, like, yeah. AD, like right after. Yeah.
You would meet
Look around. Yeah.
the man himself.
Yeah, I would love to meet the man himself. So
And
that would have been a time to be alive, for sure. So, yeah.
That's a cracking answer, given your fave.
Yeah.
Like, that is, there you go. Now we're in the Jenn Bostic DeLorean.
All right.
And we go back to, now you've been in this business longer than 10 years.
I have. Yes. Are we going to age me here? I'm just thinking music career-wise, because if I just go back 10 years with artists, we miss a whole, like if we went back 10 years, we would miss what I would consider your kind of breakthrough song, and it's one of your most important songs. So we can't like just go back to 2016 because we would miss Jealous of the Angels altogether, and we can't do that. Like, we cannot miss that. So that is when I discovered you. That is fact probably when most of the world discovered you, because like I think it was Terry Wogan that played it, wasn't it? Yeah.
And Simon Bates,
Yeah.
Smooth Radio was the first one to play it. Yeah.
And then I just remember reading it. Oh, what's this? And then you sang, and I was just like, and then the song, and it was just the emotion of it all, and it just prompted so many people on your Facebook page. What was that? When did you discover that that was happening? Did you know previously that that's going to happen?
I had no clue. So I found out on what was once Twitter that it was even played on the radio. Beautiful woman named Tracy Harlow had sent the song in. I didn't know Tracy at the time. And she sent it to Simon Bates at Smooth Radio as part of our tune. And they played the song. I found out on Twitter that it was being played. And a few days later, they had such a reaction that they reached out, and we did an ISDN interview from Nashville to Smooth at like 3 a.m. my time. It was crazy. Crazy. My first big radio interview, and it was at 3 a.m. But
not your business.
Yeah, no. Oh, thankfully it was just radio. You could. But shortly after, Radio 2 playlisted it, and 3 weeks after I saw that tweet, I was on an airplane flying to England to perform on BBC Breakfast Television, and I got to open for Christian Kane for a few dates, and that day number one on the songwriter chart, and it was just insane. All these dreams coming true. Right after that, I went home and got invited to sing it at the Opry. So wild.
Was your phone like going crazy that day?
It was nuts.
Because I went onto your Facebook because I was like, I just had to, because I lost my mother when I was 12.
So sorry.
So like, when that was out, it was like, "Feck, yeah, I am, yeah." And it was like just the emotions, and it, like, we don't always. We might talk about like getting drunk and how you're hangover and that. Oh God, that's a really cold shower, and what do you want to drink? What do you want to eat? And all these things that we don't talk about loss a lot, just in general, because it's not a comfortable subject maybe for people. Or so when songs like that come out, the power. Because I went on and I saw like so many comments. Like people were just telling their stories. Like they were just pouring out of them, and it was just like magical to see and read, and just like that song is like, and that song just keeps comforting and keeps giving. I think that's just like I think that's probably for me your signature song.
Thank you so much. And it's, as we talked about my faith a little bit earlier, I feel like that song and just the journey behind it has been so much bigger than anything I could begin to take credit for as an artist. You know, like, of course, I wrote it with Zach Rundquist and Jimmy Fortune, but what has happened with it has been so much bigger than us, you know, and it's just amazing to hear the stories. And I had so much healing to do before the song was released. And as I was singing it those first couple of years, I mean, it was so hard to get through, but I've just found so much healing through it, and also the light in it when you can be vulnerable, and somehow that gives permission for someone else to be vulnerable and share their story. It's every bit that we are able to release, you know, through tears or talking about it is one more step towards healing, you know. So that part of it is really beautiful to get to connect with people that way through a song.
And there's been so many people that have covered it. Like, so many people have covered it.
It's wild.
It's like there's been a country version with Nathan Carter. It's like Donna Taggart's version that like created such popularity for her, with like in the same way it did to you.
Yeah.
In Ireland, and like people, I sang that at my great aunt's graveside, a cappella, and it was just like such a kind of a beautiful way to kind of like to comfort and to just send people home, is it kind of where, and it's just such a like it's just created so much joy and happiness and success for so many people. And it brought you to Grand Ole Opry with Catherine Jenkins.
Wow.
In your stunning green.
Thank you. Yeah, it has been just really beautiful, the relationships that have been built through that song as well. And as it is such a personal, intimate song and story for me, it's really sweet how the artists, specifically the female artists who've cut it, like Donna Taggart and I now have a beautiful friendship and have written many songs together. She's just an incredible human being. Yeah, she really
like
is.
She's like the light that just
Yeah.
shined out.
And
all our music and
Yeah.
everything. It's like you can see that.
and for her to reach out, you know, like for us to be able to connect and like truly be friends after this, that connection. And then Catherine Jenkins out of nowhere invites me to sing at the Royal Albert Hall, which is a bucket list dream of mine. Which
And sure, you don't say no really to that, do you?
no,
You
oh
don't-
my goodness.
No, it's all right. I'll just pass at the Royal Albert Hall.
It was
it's fine.
wild, and I found out on stage that night that one of the reasons she invited me is she read in an interview that was my dream, and like for an artist to recognize that and like have the ability to just say, oh, well, I can make that happen. That speaks volumes about who she is, you know.
Yeah, as a human being and giving back.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just. So, when did the love of music start for you? Was that something that started really early? And when did the love of country music, whatever that may be defined as these days, start for you? Like, when did that kind of. We're going back further back. in
Right.
time.
This is way back.
Way back.
It's always been a love for sure. Since I was little. My dad was a hobby musician. I mean, he played everything. So sitting around the piano or a guitar was just a natural course of the evening after dinner, after meals every night. And I have these sweet videos that I kind of unfolded on the 25th anniversary of my dad's passing. Nope, not 25th, 20th. No, I don't remember. But anyway, I released a new version of it, and we have these sweet videos of us singing, like, this land is your land. While Dad's just strumming away on the guitar. And I have a guitar sat like this, and I'm just doing this as like a 3-year-old. And it's precious because I now have a 3.5-year-old son, and he's got his little ukulele that he calls his guitar, and he jams out, rocks out. I don't really post him on social media, but I've got lots of fun music things with him already. So yeah, so music started young for me. It's always been a part of my life. And when I went off to college, that's when I think I really found the country lane for a while. I had sung a little bit of country in high school. I was involved in all the musical things you could be. And when I hit college, I just saw this real beauty and this hole where that wasn't being filled. I went off to Berklee College of Music, and so I auditioned for a couple of the really big shows with country songs, and as a sophomore, I was getting into these huge shows, which was just such a gift. And then shortly after, ran into some friends there that eventually I was in a cover band with, that we performed all up and down the East Coast. So much fun. We went over to Kuwait and Iraq to perform for the troops, and it was just incredible. I mean, every night I'm singing, Carrie Underwood, Miranda Lambert, Journey. Like it was a wild time. 4-hour sets. I feel like I built vocal endurance then for sure.
I'm sure you would.
But I think that's really when like writing country music started for me too, because I was singing the hits night after night, and I was just kind of like, okay, this is how a song works. And then this is, these are the lifts, these are the moments, this is what a chorus needs. And I think I learned how to write by singing these greats, so that was kind of my introduction to country writing as well.
You know your craft. And always, like, songwriting as well, because I know, like, Rebecca Richards was talking about writing with you, and Zoe Unsworth as well.
Yeah.
And I love that song so that you've written with her. Oh my stars.
We might be doing it this weekend. You just never know.
And also the one Mickey Evans sang yesterday on the Paddock stage about a mum. And then she referenced you as well, and I was like, well, of course. And then she was like, Jenn Bostic told me, no, what is country music if not storytelling? So we were writing the song. And then she's like, I'm glad she did, because otherwise it wouldn't be written. Because, well, that's very personal, very personal. But then songs like that, things that move people, you go, do you know what, I feel that, I've felt that. And a lot of people might not believe what you're saying or want to talk to you about it. And when you hear that, you just know your craft, and you know it really, really well. And it's just like hearing the new songs yesterday as well. Like,
Oh, I feel like there's this opportunity and even responsibility as an artist to, share what you've really gone through. Like we talked about earlier, it somehow breaks the walls down for other people to say, wow, I'm not alone. And really that's why I wrote Jealous of the Angels too, is like I felt when my dad passed away that no one could possibly understand what I was going through. and that just was false, you know, but I didn't know any better. Nobody was talking about it. Nobody, you know.
Yeah.
And so that freed me of so much once I released it and realized, oh wow, I am not alone. And by singing the song, it helps other people realize that for themselves as well. So that's what music, I mean, I realized very quickly that that's what it's for. You know, like, yes, it's to have fun and enjoy too, but those moments, and when Mickey, she came in, you know, and had this moment happen that morning, and I was like, I mean, if we're not writing your truth, like, what are we doing here? You know, so it was a really special write, and I'm glad she's sharing the song, because it takes bravery to share something like that on a stage and share a song.
It does, because like I think there's two, to me, the way I kind of perceive it, music and feeling, like you can't put a price on that, you can't put a label on that. I don't know how you would market that feeling and those connections properly.
Right.
Because it's like it's feeling, and it's human, and it's emotion, and it's like it's just your kind of whole being in that sense. And then you have to then go out and put that into a product as a business. Like, how did those two go on in you and in a professional musician's world like yours? Does it like, how's that go?
It's so
how does it work?
You know, I feel like when a song truly just like has that thing, you know, like you heard of the Mickey song, and like what I've seen in Jealous of the Angels, that's just bigger than me. When there's that truth and honesty in it, it finds its way. Like if you break down, like there's so many books and, you know, whatever, how to write a hit song, and here's the formula.
Yeah.
Like Jealous of the Angels does not fit any of those formulas. Like it doesn't even have a proper bridge, though. Like the range is like this big, you know, like it's not like written specifically for that. It's the emotion and the feeling and the, you know, the
Power of a song.
yeah, that gets through. So
It's awesome. It's just like, I don't know how to pick, like what would be your top 10 moments throughout, like if you're going to DeLorean,
Right.
and you can pick 10. I'm not going to just pick one, because
10,
one is
why not?
far too hard.
I like it.
One is far too hard. If you could pick your top 10 moments,
Yes.
what would be?
Well, Royal Albert Hall was,
Yeah.
I mean, we can put
I
that
mean,
right
that
at the
has
top.
to be there, doesn't it? I mean, yeah.
That was incredible. And I don't know if you know that Catherine's father also passed, and that's kind of her relation to the song. So we actually got a chance to like honor our dads in that moment and say we were singing it for them. So that was really special. Also, Grand Ole Opry. I've sang there, I think, 9 times, and one of them was around Father's Day, and I think that one hit the hardest for me. And yeah, just when I started music, you never would have convinced me that I would have played piano for myself, by myself, on a stage that big, you know, with no one else on there. And the first time I ever played, you know, I played the song and I opened my eyes because I had them shut almost the whole song. I opened my eyes and I had a standing ovation, and I thought, like, what in the world is happening right now? You know, like it's just, I think we just never realized how our dreams could come to fruition, and it was just that moment was really special. And yeah, the Ryman, there's 3 right there, the top 3 venues. And Lincoln Center too in New York. I mean, that was unbelievable. I was honored the Leon Brettler Award from ASCAP as like one of Nashville's pop rising songwriters, artists, and got to go fly to New York and sing it at Lincoln Center. Tony Bennett was there, which was crazy. So yeah, just wild
Did you go right with them?
experiences.
Did you
Yeah, I
go right?
wish.
You
That'd be
wanna
great. So those were definitely moments. I most recently, I've had a couple of shows just at this little brewery around the corner from my house, but my son can come, which is one of the reasons I booked the gig. And that is really special because he's at the age where he understands it now, and him and his little friends from preschool will come and just dance the whole way through. And for me as a mom, I mean, it's just amazing. And one of the rules at this venue is the kids can't come on stage. So he stands right in front of the stage. Like, he knows the rules, but he will stand right in front of me and just stick his tongue out and, you know, smile, whatever. And then we'll be at home and he'll have his guitar. and he said, I'm going to stand on the stage and you can't come on. And it's so cute. So that's, I mean, just seeing him like kind of understand what mom does now is really sweet. And it makes it easier, you know, when I leave for 10 days and come to Europe, I'm saying, I'm going to sing songs, you know, like he's starting to get it. And that's precious. So what are we on, 4 now? I don't even know.
Well, he was ready to go on.
But I feel so grateful. I mean, working with Lauren Christie as well, for those who don't know, I mean, just incredible pop songwriter, producer. She wrote Complicated and Skater Boy for Avril Lavigne. She wrote Remedy with Jason Mraz. I mean, Baby Rexha, Dua Lipa, just hit after hit. And we connected in the most incredible way. And just, we met through a manager.
Music they've produced though.
Oh, it's just been so special. And there's another one coming. I'm so excited. So new songs this year for sure. But Lauren is like a sister to me, a mentor to me. And man, meeting her and getting to collaborate with her, we could count that as like five top highlights because we've had so many moments.
Well, seeing as how you've brought Faith into that, like, I know we've spoken before, and when you sing with those songs that you've produced with Lauren and written with her, and like, you have an amazing voice, like, but there's just for me when I'm watching, there's just something it's more powerful, or just it means more to you. Like, we sing those songs, like, your whole body and mind and soul and everything is in those moments, and it's just like, just kind of like, you're thankful, and it's just a powerful kind of presence that you have when you're singing those songs, and it's pretty cool.
Thank you so much.
I think it's probably time. I know we haven't spoke, but I think we need a wee song.
Brother needs a song. Yeah. We want a new song?
We do.
Yeah? Are you going to sing it?
I'm going to sing
Okay.
it, girl.
The song's coming out
Throw it
sometime soon, I hope. All right. So hopefully our listeners, viewers will also sing with us. So we'll make sure they know the part before you can help me
Yes.
So don't give up, even when you're down.
Even when you're down,
I know it's tough,
I know it's tough.
but you're not 6 feet underground. So don't give up,
Don't give up.
even when you're down.
Even when you're down,
I know it's tough,
I know it's
but
tough.
you're not 6 feet underground. Hard days, long nights, stay in this fight. You're closer than you think you are. Deep breath, what's next? Heartbeats in your chest. Didn't come this far to only come this far. So don't give up,
Don't give up.
even when you're down.
Even when you're down,
I know it's tough,
I know it's
but
tough.
you're not 6 feet underground. It ain't over till it's over. It ain't over till it's done. I know you feel yourself getting over, but you've only just begun. Yeah, you gotta keep on keeping on, keep on keeping on, keep on, keep on keeping on. Sing it again. Yeah, you gotta keep on keeping on, keep on keeping on, keep on, keep on keeping on. Woo! Some days you're out of tune, you get nothing done no matter what you do. I guess you could say that makes you human. Dust it off and start again. We don't break, we only bend. If you're not in the game, you're only losing. So don't give up,
Don't give up.
even when you're down.
Even when you're down,
I know it's tough,
I know it's
but
tough.
you're not 6 feet underground. It ain't over till it's over. It ain't over till it's done. I know you feel yourself getting older, but you've only just begun. Oh, you gotta keep on keeping on, keep on keeping on, keep on, keep on keeping on. Yeah, come on, keep on keeping on, keep on keeping on, keep on, keep on keeping on. You got a solo for me? Don't give up,
Don't give up.
even when you're down.
Even when you're down,
Oh, I know it's tough,
I know it's tough.
but you're not 6 feet underground. Don't give up,
Don't give up.
Even when you're down.
Even when you're down.
I know it's down.
I know it's
But
tough.
you're not 6 feet underground. It ain't over till it's over. It ain't over till it's up. I know you feel yourself getting older, but you've only just begun. You gotta keep on keeping on, keep on keeping on, keep on, keep on keeping on. Let me hear you say, keep on keeping on, keep on keeping on, keep on, keep on keeping on. Woo! Yeah, come on, keep on keeping on, keep on keeping on, keep on, keep on keeping on. Thanks for singing that with me. It's so fun.
I've wanted to do that for quite a while.
Well, we did it.
We've done it.
Check it off the
It
list.
was like being checked off the list how many years ago and it didn't happen, and now
I know.
here we are, how many years later?
I love it.
13 years later, sitting on a porch like it's like Nashville.
It is. It's great.
This is like, do you do a lot of writing on front porches like this?
Not as many as I should. Yeah.
Are you
Well,
like, oh.
to be fair, I normally write on piano, so it's a little bit more difficult to get a whole piano rig set up on a front porch, but it may happen. Yeah.
Do you find like differences when you write on guitar and piano? Like,
Oh, for sure.
What differences? Is it emotion? Is it feeling?
It's rhythmic,
Okay.
honestly. And, you know, sometimes a country song just wants to be written on a guitar for some reason, and I'll later translate it to piano. But there's something about that song that we just did was written on a piano, but it's kind of like just banging on the piano. I've never played it on guitar until this morning because we don't have a piano right now. But
Whoa, there you
it
go.
was, there's a song called Half of It that like it's got this,
Oh, the
right, that
you
groove
can't-
that you just can't really get on a
do the
piano.
piano.
You can do the organ stuff,
Yeah.
but like that groove just needs to be, that bluesy groove just feels really good on a guitar when you're writing. So usually my bluesier stuff or my like real country stuff will come out on a guitar.
Now I want to touch on. I can't remember the name, but you have a persona. I would
I have a
call
couple
it.
of them, but yeah.
Well, this is the musical
I have a
persona.
couple of them, but
Oh, a couple of them. Okay, well you can.
yes.
I'm
We can
thinking-
talk about the one that you're talking
The one
about.
that.
Yeah, let's
and
do
then we'll
that.
talk about the other one
Maybe.
after. The one I'm talking about. I know it begins with E, but I can't.
Echo LaRue. Yeah.
My goodness.
So when my son was
When
born,
was she born?
Yes, she was born. When my son was born, a couple of friends, Ben Churd, who's done a lot of the production, he produced the You Find a Way album, but he's a dear friend of mine, and our friend Katrina Stone, and then Jay Denton. These guys reached out and they were like, hey, look, you're going to have a child now. You're not going to want to be on the road as much, and we write music for television and film, like, come into our world. And they were so kind to just invite me in, and I've gotten into so many sessions with them. And while the water on my Spotify is already muddy, what genre are we in? Because I love so many different genres. The cinematic space is even a little bit more different. So we're adding, another
dimension.
element to it. And so one of the things we do is write with a company called Artlist, and they want like originals, like an original artist for the project. And so we came up with this name. I think Katrina actually came up with the name Echo LaRue, and we've just been writing songs towards it. And so I just had 3 more released, and I have another one coming out in June. But the last one that was released is called Autumn in London. And I would need a piano to play it, so we're not going to get a taste of it, unfortunately. But it's out there in the world. And it's funny, some of those songs that come out, I'm like, man, I wish we would have released this under Jenn Bostic. But, people are finding it, which is fun. But they're just incredible. I mean, producers, writers, friends. So I'm really grateful for that. And it's one of the songs called Fallout that I wrote, Jay, and he produced. Ended up on Temptation Island, the 2nd season. It's the very opening credit, and they play, like 2 minutes of the song. It was amazing. And so there's another camp for that coming up, which we get together for like a week and just write songs only for a specific show.
Yes.
And so that's coming up when I get back, and so hopefully there'll be more songs on TV. And although I released an EP February of, is it 24 maybe, that or 25, that had a song called "Don't Give Up on This," and that ended up on The Bachelor. So like almost the whole song was played, and that was a duet with my friend Benj. So it's been really fun to get into that space a little bit and get to write and release way more music than I was able to before.
So the other persona is?
Astrid Eve. It's me in a pink wig, and it's really, really pop music. Well, I'll share it with you later. Okay. It's hype pop, if you will. It's very fun. Very
It sounds
fun.
like it has a
production.
religious connection there with your Eve.
Oh, not really, but I mean, not that the songs are,
Adam and Eve.
they're. I know, yeah, I guess, yeah. I didn't pick that name either. I'm not that creative. They have to pick them for me, but I write songs, but picking band names and artist names and stuff.
That sounds. Is that on Spotify as well?
Yes, yeah,
Oh.
it's out there. It's in the world.
See, you can hear Jenn Bostic and her three names, but Jenn Bostic is a lot to go to. Obviously. Now this is the part of the. I would say proceedings, but that sounds like a formal.
It does sound very formal. I feel like I should have sit up straighter when you said that.
Formal.
Okay.
We're not being formal. It's not formal. It's a little game. It's not very hard. Well, not yet. It's called This or That. So you
Okay.
choose between the preference of two things,
Okay.
but you don't have to. It's not compulsory. I'll just say that now because you'll know why I've said that
Oh.
later.
Uh-oh.
So we start with love or money. Love. Your wee dog is so cute.
Oh. Okay. Because you brought him up, I never would have brought this up otherwise. My wee dog has
No.
had to find a new home
Why?
because he's a dog and he unfortunately bit my son. I know, and that's a very obviously serious offense. So yeah, we just had to rehome him, and I cried so many tears because he was my first baby, But he's getting old, and he's got arthritis in his back, and every once in a while, just the wrong, even like coming close to him, he feels like he's gonna get hurt, and he just had a moment, and my son's okay. He's got a little wound that's healing very quickly, but yeah, it's really sad. Our family took a big hit with that loss, but he's in a great home now that he loves, so that's part of it. But I know we took a turn. We took a turn in the interview. I'm sorry, but because
No,
you
you just
brought
had
him
to
up,
say
I had
Jags.
to.
It was so cute.
Oh, he is.
Like
He's
his wee
a
ears.
precious dog. Yes, like I said, he was my baby since 2015. I was touring in Germany, and my husband. Somebody had deserted him in a park, and he sent me a picture, and I was like, "Can we keep him?" He said, "Well, if we don't find the owner, we're gonna have to." So, and he became ours. When I got home from Germany, I had a new baby. Yeah, but yeah.
Singing or songwriting? Is that? Oh, it's getting hard now.
I can't
Okay,
answer
sorry.
that.
Sorry.
It's so interesting. I just love singing my own songs. Like it's the both.
You've
I
combined.
can't. Yeah.
You've combined them.
Yes.
Absolutely.
I'm not picking.
Recording or performing?
Performing, 1000%. I don't love to record.
See, I think the recording process can either make or break a song,
Yeah.
and it's quite. I've recorded 2 singles.
Yeah.
It's not a fun process.
No.
It's like you have to do that line again, do that line again, do it again, do it again, do it again, do it again.
Well, and it's like out there forever, whereas performing is a moment.
It's so dry as well in the recording studio sometimes.
I know.
It's so dry and you can't be like that. That's I don't like the sound of that. So it's quite a kind of but it can make or break a song.
Yeah.
Beer or whiskey, or none of them.
Really none of it. I don't really drink.
That's fine. I don't really drink either. That's all right.
Every once in a while, a glass of wine with dinner, but yeah. Especially as a mom now, it's like I gotta wake up at 6 a.m. I'm not.
You probably get woken up at 6
Yes,
a.m.
yes, that's what I mean.
By feet, by feet jumping on you probably. Mommy.
Which is great.
Does he pull the covers off you?
No, so his bedroom is upstairs, and when he opens his door, there's like a little alarm that goes off in our house, so I have to get up and, so that alarm sound is not my favorite, but it's better than being woken up by crying. That's worse. It's because you're like, oh, what's wrong? And also, I just woke up. Like we're already we're starting this way.
Main stage or paddock stage?
The main stage was pretty special, but that's hard because I love them both. I love the intimate songwriter rounds and the full band main stage. So yeah, I mean, if I'm with a full band, I would say main stage, but songwriter rounds, I want you close, like get way up close.
Very true. Thai or burgers?
Thai. I haven't had it yet. I'm excited. Today's the day. Yeah.
Are you ready for this?
I'm ready. What are we doing?
Oh, just wait. You might kill me, and I'm sorry if you do.
Oh no.
Or you might be fine.
I'm nervous. I'm starting to sweat here. What's going on?
Go on, hold on, just one second. Right, hold on.
Yeah, you want to bake this.
Okay. Mess it up with love or dance like nobody's watching.
Messed up with love. Do you
That
know what
wasn't
it's
too
about?
hard.
No, it wasn't hard at all.
What, messing up with love?
It's about an episode of the Gilmore Girls. You love the okay, so you know the episode. We're gonna have a moment here. You know the episode when Dean tells Rory that he loves her after this like elaborate date where he's like building her the car and she doesn't say it back. That's what that's about. Why'd you mess it up with love? It was going just fine. Then you had to use the L word. Now here we are. Yeah, Gilmore Girls. I love that show.
Everyone wants a mum like Lorelai.
I know. I know. Just
Well,
so
we're just here for 20 hours talking about Gilmore Girls. That's all right. Keep looking for love or never too late.
Keep looking for love. I haven't played Never Too Late in forever though. I feel like now that this season of my life, maybe I would like that one more. Maybe I should bring it back. Got me thinking now. It's good.
Saturday with you or Lay It On Thick.
Oh. The groove on Lay It On Thick is so fun, but I play Saturday with You so much more, so I feel a connection to Saturday with You, I guess. I've heard more stories of how people have connected. You
You
know?
make it harder.
You are.
Change or anywhere but here.
Change.
And the next two, I'm really, really sorry. Jealous of the angels or not yet.
Jealous of the Eagles. Yeah.
That'll always come up.
It will.
Yeah.
If that had been Faint of Heart, I don't know. That would have been a...
Well, I
if
won't
you
make,
had
I
put
won't
that
make you
one.
do
Okay,
that.
appreciate that.
I'm doing album by album. I wasn't going to mix them up
All right,
because I
thank
thought, no,
you.
that's
Thank
just
you.
painful. That's just too much. Wait for me or let's get ahead of ourselves.
Wait for me. Yeah.
Snowstorm or give me back my pride.
Snowstorm. I wrote that one by myself, so I'm gonna say Snowstorm. I haven't played that in forever either. You're throwing it back.
Yeah.
love this.
No,
This is great.
Nostalgia. Just one day or missing a man.
I know that's a fun hook, but
Missing a man.
just one day.
Just one
That's
day.
personal.
Yeah, that's what you're saying.
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
what you would say.
And it was leading up to my wedding, and I was getting so much anxiety about the fact that he wasn't there to walk me down the aisle. And then if you've seen my little wedding video, I was very distracted because it was pouring down rain.
Totally distracted.
So
You were totally the opposite from the sweat bucket that was yesterday's main stage performance
Oh my
in the
goodness.
sunshine, because you had like that was rainstorms and
Yeah.
on the beach and everything, but it looked like you were having great fun. And you were getting
oh my goodness,
soaked.
it was perfect. I wouldn't change the thing. Like it was
How many people can say their wedding dress got drenched?
drenched, literally drenched, and it was so
Drenched
fun.
with-
There was so much joy, you know.
Joy. Yeah. We're singing. Now, I don't have to do this. I'll maybe sort of home over here just in case I get walloped. Leave it at the cross, or you find your own.
Leave it at the cross.
No, it's not too hard.
I love both songs. They mean so much to me, but there's something about my type A control freak personality that Leave It at the Cross is like an anthem for me. And it was the first one that Lauren, Benj, and I like really wrote together for that record. So,
Wrestling or rapped?
oh, that one's really hard. There's been a really sweet connection with Wrapped lately. I've gotten to sing it at a lot of different churches, and yeah, there's been some sweet moments. So I'll say that one.
Take My Hand or Unsung?
Unsung.
Ooh, these are you're doing quite. This is not really hard.
That's not hard.
No.
I don't know. I love all the songs, but I think it really comes down to the moments I've had with them on stage or like with interactions that like pull on my
Brings
heart
them
when you
alive,
say that
yeah.
title, and I'm like, oh, that moment was great, and it like makes me run to that title. I don't know.
You should go back in time.
Yeah. Yeah, we're still going back in time. We've got a theme.
Too grateful or praise you?
Too grateful.
I'm going to stop there. I could go with Revival, but I thought, no, I'll just be nice and just do 3 albums.
I love it.
Right
I love
back,
it.
right back, right.
Yeah, it would be hard with the Revival album. Those songs are all pretty close to my chest.
Revival is like so uplifting.
really is like it's
I love playing it.
but when you're on stage, all your songs just are very uplifting and uplifting kind of about you when you're singing and songwriting and just yeah, it's just fabulous.
That's encouraging. I write a lot of songs to pull myself out of whatever I'm in. You know, obviously there's a theme of don't give up and not yet. And
See, that's your hook right there. Don't give up,
yeah,
even when you're down.
yeah.
That's a nice way to go on. What's the rest of 2026? I think they're looking Bostic into 2027.
Well, wrapping up this little tour, got London and York, and then Switzerland. I'm headed back to Switzerland in October for another 10 days, which will be really fun. So those details will be announced soon, hopefully. And I've got some really fun shows up in the States. I'm doing a little summer concert series with Sarah Darling and Emily Shackleton, two of my best friends in the whole world. So that will be really fun. And yeah, lots of little festivals or like one-off shows here and there, and playing the listening room again in Nashville soon. So,
And the new single will be coming soon.
Soon.
And you can look up the other personas as well. I like that. I have to look up Astrid Eve. That's great.
and I've got another song coming out Father's Day for my husband doesn't even know yet. It's kind of a surprise, but yeah, it's okay.
That's American Father's Day. It's
When is that?
American Father's Day.
But when is that?
The
This needs to go
21st of
after,
June.
just in case.
Oh, it's fine. It's fine.
Well, no, we've had our one, so it's American Father's Day, which is a different date to
Yeah.
the English one.
Yeah, but I mean, if this is out and he's watching it, if he sees his wife tag, well, just watch this.
It's
and
fine.
then he's already
He
surprised.
won't watch it. It's
Yeah, great Fia. And that note, bye. That's bye.
One song, one story, unforgettable on the road. Mo host